Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Valrico here, and today I'm bringing you some more Destiny 2 Crucible gameplay. And today we got a double header video. We got two different topics. Normally I just have one, do some commentary, and let the rest of the game play out. You know, the gameplay run its course until the end of the video. But today we got two topics. One, I was gonna make a video about, but I just didn't feel like it. To be honest with you, I didn't feel like it at the time. Now I'm gonna make a video on that. And the topic's going to be in this video. But the first thing we're going to talk about is what's going on the screen. The Prometheus lens debacle. Alright. Now, this gun came in the Curse of Osiris DLC. And I got this gun from Xur. I did not get this from an Ingram. But some people got it from an Ingram. And it's basically a tracer rifle. That literally melts people faster than Call of Duty. It's insane. And look, I mean, just look at the time to kill on that. Like, just look at that. It's pretty insane. There's faster times I killed somebody. Like, look how fast I died right there. That was ridiculous. I just walked around the corner. By the time I got the grenade out of my hand, I was already pretty much dead as I was trying to run back around the corner. So they put this gun in the DLC, and it's broken in Crucible. It's all fucked up. Look at this light show. It's a laser. Like, you can't even peek. Like, I was trapped right here. I can't even peek around this corner because they're literally shooting laser rifles. Everybody is everywhere. It turned into Star Wars all of a sudden. I mean, this game has got more Star Wars Battlefront in it than Star Wars Battlefront. This is insane, right? So they say, okay, we're gonna fix this gun, but we can't fix it. I think they said until today, but obviously, this was gameplay from today, so they haven't fixed it. Or I think what they were meant to say was the next patch. So I think that's what they were saying. The next patch or the next update, they'll fix this gun. But right now, at the moment, in its current state, Destiny 2's Crucible is all fucked up. It's pretty much broken. Unless you use this gun or have this gun, you're fucked. Don't even go into the Crucible. This, by the way, was not even the DLC Crucible. This was regular Crucible. I just clicked on whatever Crucible that was on this. I just clicked on whatever. So give me in a Crucible match, so I can get some footage, some decent enough footage, so I could talk about this gun. So the Crucible is broken at the moment. It's fucked up. Don't go in the Crucible. Okay, regular or not, don't go in the Crucible. Now the other topic is, I do not want to hear the word, not even the word, the phrase Destiny 2 in-game anymore. I'm sick of hearing it. If I hear this goddamn word in-game another fucking time, we're gonna fucking snap. Stop with the Destiny 2 in-game. Stop it. I don't know if these people are you know, first-time Destiny players or they're retarded. Because where were you in the first Destiny game? There is no in-game. First of all, there is no in-game in the Destiny game. It is literally grind for loot, play Crucible. Grind for loot, play Crucible. Do the raid, play Crucible. In the first Destiny game, I want to point out, and I believe this game is better than the first Destiny game, even at its base. Now, I'm not including the last Destiny game with all its DLC, but if you take it both games' bases, Destiny 2 is better than Destiny 1. I'll argue that all day. Why? Because they have an actual story mode in the base game with cutscenes. That's all I ever wanted. Explain to me what the fuck is going on. Give me a villain to fight, and I'll be more into the game, into the story. I still kind of, what a kill right there. I still kind of know what's going on, but not as much, or it wouldn't even be as bad as if they had no cutscenes at all. You understand what I'm saying? So this game is better than Destiny 1. I don't care what nobody says. If you put both of them together, Destiny 2 is better. So anyways, I do not want to hear the word in-game any fucking more. The whole purpose of the game is loot, raid, strikes, get cool guns, go into the Crucible with your friends. That's it. What are they talking about with this in-game garbage? You know they're going to hit you with DLC, and that's just what it is. At least they're not putting the guns in supply drops. I'll damage control and defend for, at least. I mean, this is how bad gaming's got at this point, people. At least they didn't Star Wars Battlefront us, alright, and put the guns in the fucking supply drops in the loot boxes. At least you can play the game. You actually have to play the game and earn the guns. At least. So, another thing that people complained about was something about they removed the prestige mode of certain strikes, and you can't get the heroic strikes if you don't get the DLC. But you know, with a quick Google search, you would find out that you couldn't get those these same certain things. I don't know if it was the heroic strikes, because I do remember being able to get the heroic strike in the base game, if I'm not mistaken. But they basically put everything behind a paywall, just like they did in the first game with the Dark Below. So I really don't know what people are complaining about. What did they expect from Destiny? You knew you were going to get hit with these DLCs. You knew you were going to have to pay that cash. And that's just what it is. It's just what it is. Unless y'all want to boycott. It's too late now, though. Too late. The money's already been paid. Not for me, though, because I got the game for free. Which maybe has a little, I will admit, that has a little bit to do with how I feel about Destiny. I didn't pay a dime for this game. I got it with the GTX 1080 Ti, so I'm not as mad as everybody else. Maybe I would be mad if I paid the $60 and then the $30 on top of that. It runs you to about, you know, $80 or $90. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not a cash register, baby. I'm not gonna do the math. All right, I don't really care. Look at, I want you to look at that. Rewind that right there. The gun is so OP. The gun is so OP that we killed each other, but the connection in the game wasn't able to keep up with the power of the gun. So I killed him with the laser gun, and probably on his screen he killed me with his laser gun. So it was just a total, it was a double, like it was a, you know, a kill trade. But it was so late, I was turning around and running away. That's how OP this gun is. They need to nerf it. And the funny thing is, they also put the goddamn gun in Xur. So now everybody's got the gun. So it's really fucked up at the moment. Until they nerf this gun. The Crucible is fucked, like I said earlier. But I digress. Back to my point. And by the way, this is some earlier gameplay of Destiny. This is before the gun. This is pre-Prometheus lens. Anyways, I would be more mad if I probably would be more mad if I paid the money to get Destiny. But I'm not really that mad, because I don't think I would be that mad, because when you look at Call of Duty and their egregious loot box situations, I heard they were putting out some free maps for you to get, but the game came with 9 fucking maps, so they should be giving you some more fucking free maps. Let's be honest, 9 maps. I think Call of Duty 4 came with like 13 maps, if I'm not mistaken. A whole bunch. So, those maps should already been free. But, you look at Call of Duty putting all their guns in supply drops. You look at Battlefront 2 putting their guns in supply drops, and it's basically pay to win. And out of those big 3 shooters that came out this year that I just mentioned, I think those are the only shooters that came out. Destiny had the least egregious microtransactions, if you want to consider DLC microtransactions as well. I mean, Eververse doesn't do shit. They don't give you guns. I've never gotten a gun from the Eververse, not once. I've gotten some camos, shit like that, but I've never gotten a gun. Not that I know of. I don't even think you can. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but you can't get a gun out of the fucking Eververse supply or Bright Ingrams. You can't do that. So, in my opinion, Destiny 2 is the least egregious out of all 3 of them. I mean, it's plain, it's basic right there. You can look at it. I just broke it down to you. So, as far as I'm concerned, me and Bungie are cool. It's just these other 2 fucks, EA and Activision. Now, Bungie is with Activision, but they have a sort of a say. Because if Activision had their way, they'd be putting supply drop guns in the Destiny. Now, we don't know what they're going to do in the future, but at the moment, you know, it's not egregious. I don't like it, but it's not as bad as fucking Star Wars, and it's not as bad as Call of Duty. So, that's pretty much all I had to say. I don't want to hear any more about this Destiny 2 and Endgame. I don't want to see those 2 words put together ever again. I'm sick of hearing about. They don't even know what they're talking. It's just what is the word I'm looking for? It's a talking point is what it is. Everybody's saying it now. Destiny 2 endgame. It's a fucking talking point. And I can't stand fucking talking points. About as much as I can't stand lying. I can't stand talking points and scripts about as much as lying. Matter of fact, I'd rather have you lie to me than fucking say this dumb shit like Destiny 2 endgame. Not like fucking talking points. And that's all that it is. Every article that you read is Destiny 2 endgame. Both those words in the fucking, what is it called? The headline. Shut the fuck up with it. Shut up. I'm not even defending Destiny. I just don't want to see that dumb fucking headline no more. Enough. You knew what you were getting into. It is a loot raid, partially story driven, half an MMO. That's what it is. That's the description of Destiny. They don't want to be called an MMO, but that's pretty much what it is. So with that being said, I'm gonna go fucking get a Coke and make me some lasagna. Bring my fucking blood pressure down. So enjoy your evening. Hit the like button, the subscribe button. Gab.ai/Valrico. What a shot right there. Twitter.com/Valrico. Enjoy the rest of the video. I'm gonna let it play out as is. And I'm out of this bitch. Peace. Oh, and did I say Gab.ai/Valrico? I think I did. I usually don't forget. Anyways, peace.
You're getting stronger as you fight. I love it. Minutes remaining. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. Together as one. I love it. Finish it! Fight until there's nothing left! One final push and victory is yours. Minute. You have this. A well-fought victory. Victory! I like you, Guardian. You don't try to be fierce. You just are.